secondary channel thing. I don't want to throw this in the big channel, and I don't want to really review the 1770 is about to get the review. And I'm like, I'm trying them on different amps, and I'm just like, wait, I built a thing for this. I built this months ago, 2 months ago. And by I say built, I mean I bought a bunch of shit to plug it all in, and I never actually tested it. And what it is, this is the Radio Shack AV switcher, so it's got left, right, and video, and S video. And what makes this Radio Shack one unique, and I don't know if it's still on Amazon, I'll look it up. If I can link this one, it has to be this one. Because there's no click where it's touching contacts together. It's all electronic relays. Which means there's no noise, there's no dirt, there's no fucking problem when you push this to that. It's just a connection. Now, what this is lacking in is the ability... See, I can't have all those amps play at once because they're all on different DACs. So if I have this, that's this Hi-Fi. And if I want to switch over to the tubes, and I have the full tube and the hybrid tube, I have to physically go up here, click the Panda Stack button, and then the tubes are both working. And I could adjust the volume so they match, and they just literally go... And I'm just hearing the differences between full tube and hybrid tube. Then if I want to go to the big son of a bitch, is that down there? What is that? That's bad. So that's the Aris now. It's coming in through here and outputting. So ideally, I would want something... I either got to make it so that I can click buttons here to match, which is still 2 hands and annoying, or so that I could somehow use the video or the S-video output of this with an input box like a Raspberry Pi or a Arduino, that when I click the button, it says, okay, switch the output of this to this DAC, and then that would be fucking amazing, because I don't have to unplug everything. It's like, I wonder what this sound... I would be able to hook this up permanently. I'd literally mount all these wires back there somewhere, and then I'd have this box, and I'd probably cover over the word Radio Shack because they're filing for bankruptcy again. What's out there? And I'd be able to go, okay, you know, Arist... Let's see, what's this one? This one is tube? No, what is that one? So this is the OWN, the Arist, the OWN X7S, full 336 tube, then the 336 hybrid Panda Stack, and then extra, you know, guest star DAC amp of the week. And this would be great. See, if I'm going to be a headphone reviewer, I'm going to be the coolest headphone reviewer. So, I mean, this requires power. There is a 12 volt, and you have to switch. If I put it to auto right now, I have no idea what it'll do, because it should automatically pick one, and it'll just be bad. But yeah, I could pick that one's playing, want that one. How cool is that? No one else on earth needs this but me. That's one of the things. It's like, who needs that? Only Zeos needs that. Only Zeos needs to pop in some 1770s and with pushes of buttons know how it reacts to tubes and hybrid tubes in the X7S and the extremely powerful Aris. He needs to be able to pick and choose which one, you know, how does this sound? And as long as I had the volumes, see, I'd have to adjust the volumes per pair of headphones because the impedance is going to change always. You know, the higher impedances, I'm going to have to tweak them all. But once I get them all leveled out and tweaked, yeah, I just needed to have a reason to hook this up, because I don't know how much I spent on these wires. These are all Hosa, but they were like $6. So this is just a 3.5mm stereo female, and everything else is 3.5mm to RCA males. Boom. Put this over here. Boom. Panda Stack. Tubes. Hybrid tubes. I think hybrid tubes. Are they lined up? They're labeled auxiliary game, DVD, cable, satellite, and VCR. And on top, they're labeled inputs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just a short little video. I will, should you want to build one of these crazy things, I just want to show it off. This is great about this channel, is I don't have to fucking worry about anything. I could decide to review my socks, or the cat again, or kitty cat. Don't shit on the floor again. My chair is broken. I might fix that on here. And, you know, anime girl backgrounds, just fucking have all the goddamn figurines dance, and we'll do that video in here. So this channel is going to be interesting. Because I no longer care about this channel. I care about the cooking videos being like a solid professional feeling thing. Obviously the reviews have to be separate and timed every 2 days. This channel, I don't care. I do a video, I put 6 videos out a day, I don't care. It's good for you guys who actually just give a shit. This is like the test bed for if I started to do a Twitch stream. And again, I will link my Twitch stream, which I've never streamed, but I have like 250 followers, which is cool. So that first day I do stream, I want to be like the most popular Twitch streamer. God knows how it'll go down. But yeah, this is just, I don't know what I'd call this. The spider? What is 5 legs? Nothing. An injured... Nothing has 6 legs. Does any animal have 6 legs? Arist. Yeah. This is great. This is great. This is great. I really wish I should buy another one of these because it's so useful to have a full electronic switching RCA switch box. There's no bleed, there's no leak. It's not like the other one that I used to click. You click it and you could hear it clicking metal contacts and they're all sharing grounds. It is bad. What? That's all. I'm going to disconnect this now. No, actually, I'm going to do a little more listening. Cool listening, and then I'm going to swap the background again. I'll link, obviously, the wallpapers. Now, see, I do these videos, I was just going to leave wallpapers, and not, but now people are like, oh, you got to give wallpapers. So I only have like 300 wallpapers to choose from, and that's going to burn through quick. So, wallpaper in the description. I'll link to my Patreon in the corner, because, hell, they'll support these videos. This is way more Patreon shit than even the headphones. This is like, hey, I've got money, let's build a cool headphone switch array. Switch all the different amps. And then I never used it. It just sat in my box. So I yanked it out when I'm realizing, like, this is what I want it for. So, alright, video over. Next random video, whenever, doesn't matter, no schedule.